Hello everyone, Scoops here. I'm playing World of Warcraft. old game. Still going strong though, of course. I am playing on a new character called Scoopsy. My plan for this series is just something I thought would be kind of fun. I've been meaning to kind of play this game more myself anyway, so seemed like a good opportunity. What I'm going to be doing is going for a run through of all the dungeons in the game. I will start them up, go through each one, hopefully get a good group. It'll just be random groups, so you never know. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope everyone likes it. I've been playing this game basically since it came out, off and on. I'm kind of off right now, but I don't know, I had a little bit of an itch, and I thought this would be kind of a fun way to do it. I've never had a horde character all the way to the highest level. This is my troll, Scoopsy. Looks like a beast so far. Yeah, let's just give it a go. Let's do Rage Fire. Nah, let's do Deadmines first. It's more fun. Oh, one roll. Healer! Yes! I am a healer because I like being heals. I don't like tanking, and DPS is boring, and I figure if there's a shitty group, no matter how bad it is, if you have a good healer, you can get by. So that's the idea here. This guy is causing a ruckus. There we go. Haha! That took a while. Not for you, I'm just gonna cut away, but... Alright, here we go. Excitement! Yeah! Hopefully. Hopefully excitement soon. Someone's not paying attention. Maybe not so much yet. That was kind of a dud. But at least we're... Yeah, there it is. But at least we're, there we go. Oh no, not again! Not again! Oh wait, is this not a fresh group? Ah, that'd be upsetting. It kind of ruined the point of it all. Let's see what we got here. Hello, hello. Alright, it seems like
Quickly.
might not be too... Well, maybe. Have they not gotten anywhere yet? Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can get here. Ooh, I gotta turn the sound down, I think. A little bit loud. Oops. Not all the way, mind you. Yeah, healing at this level, not much to do, really. But, why not? Somebody has to do it. Oh man, this game has been around for so long. I mean, how long has it been? Like 8? Or is it even up to like 10 years at this point? Craziness. And I've been playing it the whole time it's been out, pretty much. I remember, like, because you obviously need like a credit card to play the game. You need a subscription and everything. But I obviously didn't have a subscription at the time, or a credit card at the time, because I was like, what, like 15 or something like that. So I begged my mom to do it, to let me use her credit card, but she just didn't trust the internet back then, because it's still kind of, you know, people weren't buying stuff off of Amazon really all that much, so like using your credit card and stuff like that. Ooh, that's an upgrade. Need. it seemed like a risky thing. It seemed like a dangerous idea. So, fortunately, Blizzard, in their infinite wisdom, felt like, or you could buy time cards. Sorry, I'm bad with words. I'm trying to focus on two things at once, and everyone knows it's not my strong suit. You can buy time cards, so if you don't have a credit card, just go to a store, a game store, GameStop, EB Games, whatever you got, and you can buy that. But we didn't actually... Did we have any EB Games? It's the equivalent of GameStop in Canada, for those who don't know. And this is a game store. I don't think we even had one in the town I was from. So we had to drive... My mom had to drive me to like the next town over, the kind of bigger town nearby. It had like a mall, a big mall and everything, so we could buy time cards. And yeah, I came home and I started playing, and it was great. I remember my first character was a dwarf paladin, and I picked a paladin because I loved Diablo 2 at the time, and one of my favorite characters was paladin. I don't know why, I never had a good one, but yeah, a little bit of history, and that was like ages ago, ages and ages and ages ago. Yeah, I've been around since. Rating in this game, for those who don't know, it'd be hard to imagine people who didn't know. But hey, not everyone's played this game. I just feel like everyone has. Rating is kind of like the end game thing. It's a dungeon, but bigger. I only started that in the Wrath of the Lich King expansion. Before that, I just never really bothered. And pretty much ever since I've been doing it, except when I started taking a break. I think it's fine. We've already done one boss. I didn't even paid any heed really. These guys used to be kind of hard. These dungeons and stuff like that, but it's just kind of a joke now. Some people complain that it's too easy and stuff like that, but whatever. I don't really care. So. Sword. Don't need a sword. I'll read it though. Did I get those boots or gloves? No, I didn't. Somebody else took them. Alright, you. Oh, jeez. Love it when the group kind of goes off and does its own thing. So I need to heal this guy back here, and my tank's gone all the way ahead. So now when the tank inevitably gets hurt and comes screaming at me. Oh well. Greed, greed. I know. I have to yield, I just said I know. Nobody asked the question. I have to heal the tank the least out of everyone at this point. Fun, fun. As with, I was thinking, like, why am I doing this? A video series about this kind of thing. And it's just... like all the videos I've done, it's basically for me. I can't imagine many people have fun doing this. Watching this, that is. You're not doing it, I'm doing it. That's the kind of the point. But you never know. Some people might want it. Oh, did you jump down? Yeah, you did. People getting fancy. Can I jump down? Yes, I can. There's always a faster way. Where are you? You're up there. Oh, that's a... I was looking at that as health bar. It's like, oh my god, he's got no health. No, he's just in a big tank thing. Yeah, these early dungeons, I think most of the dungeons really changed a whole lot. At least a good half of them, I would say. What was here before? I don't think there was a boss in this place before. I don't recall one, at least. I remember kind of having a hard time. This game, yeah, like I was saying before, this game just used to be harder. Not a question of better or worse, but it used to be a lot more challenging. You used to die a lot more at this kind of stuff. Now it's like Oh, no point. I'm not even trying. I'm supposed to be the healer. I think I've done more damage than heals. Good old foe reaper. Ooh, a staff. That beats my staff. Yes! Success! One problem I can foresee in the future is that because you level so quickly now, I'm worried that I'll out kind of level the dungeons that I'm doing. I don't think it'll be. I'm not too worried, but I might have to do a couple way higher level than is necessary. Make things easier. What else can I talk about? It's funny, just doing this kind of stuff, it's just relaxing to me. It's like... Ooh, some little profanity. Yeah, it's just... It's like curling up with a movie you've watched 100 times. Just something you know. Something you enjoy. Something you've done before. It's nice. I still think Diablo 2, a game I've played so many times, so many different kind of stints here and there. Yeah, just over the span of, I don't know, 15 years. Like I still, up until, I guess until about Diablo 3 came out, I was still playing it. So there was probably like 13, 14 years. I could pick that game up and it'd just be like, just like that. I'd have everything back. I just remember how to do everything. I remember all the little details. I remember if like you have unique items dropping. Ooh, I just ran by that. I'm scared. Uniques, they drop as kind of like the base item, and then you'd identify them for those who didn't know, and they would reveal what they were. And just based off of the item it was, before I even identified it, I'd know exactly what it is and what it does. I don't know. Even after what, like 15 years. Also a little bit of nostalgia. There used to be a boss here. Up this ramp right here, there used to be a big Tauren. They're like cow guys. I think he was called Mr. Smite. What a great name. Yeah, Mr. Smite was fun. When you damaged him, he'd pull out weapons. Ah! Like, it's always scary when a tank does this. Just goes berserk, pulling everything. Good thing I can handle it. And again, this is why I chose to be a healer. My favorite role, and especially at these early levels, even if people do crazy shit, you can kind of pull it out. And I chose a I guess I can greet them. I am a priest, and specifically a discipline priest. That's kind of the specialization you can do. I hope everyone can see this, by the way. It seems kind of dark. Yeah, the kind of the fun bit of a discipline priest is that they get this thing later on, level 30, 40-ish or something like that, called atonement. And what atonement does for you... There's Is this Mr. Smite? No. Admiral Rip Snarl. What atonement does for you is a certain attacks you have, certain damaging spells, damage the enemies, of course, and then heals heals a friendly unit nearby for some of the damage. I think it's like 80% of the damage or something like that. But it's just kind of, I don't know, it's kind of a fun way to do it. Because you can just kind of go damn around, you go crazy doing damage, just makes everything go faster, and it's kind of fun. I mean, it's just at the end of the day, it's just kind of a little gimmick, but it's a fun one. I've had a disciplined priest before. I didn't realize we had a monk in this group. When everything goes so fast, you don't really get to get to properly soak everything in. Alright. Admiral Ripsnarl is, boom, dead. Finish this quest. Ooh. I don't even have a ring. Cookie! Captain Cookie. Another little funny thing. Cookie was a little boss. It was an optional boss. He used to patrol around the outer rim of this ship, wherever it is. You can't see it from here. But below us, kind of where we came in. What did you used to get from him? I think he used to drop a cat, which is heavily implied something kind of horrible happened. That he'd be cooking cats because he was the chef. Yeah, all part of the fun. I can't remember who the main bossy here was, actually. Van Cleef? For those who don't know, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, geez, what do I have here? A wand? I don't really want a wand, though. It used to be wands would be like in a separate kind of inventory slot here. You could equip them and a staff and so on, but can't do that anymore. Ooh, I got to level 16. Thanks for the run. Doodles. That's it. That was part of the fun. That was everything. I hope this went well. Hope everyone enjoyed watching. I certainly enjoyed doing it. I don't think that took too long either. 10-15 minutes? Most of them are pretty short. Ragefire Chasm next, but that will be another episode because today I am done. So thanks everyone for watching. I guess I should do the spiel because this is the first episode of a different series. But in my other series, Hearthstone, I introduced the idea of why I kind of came back, and this to raise money for charity because I feel like it's a good idea. So if you're curious, I've set up a little fundraising website for what's called Plan Canada's Because I Am a Girl charity. Now what they do is they kind of focus on... Sorry, I'm just kind of running around doing nothing. It's a charity, obviously, and they raise money for programs in kind of impoverished nations that specifically focus on kind of improving the lives of girls in those areas, because in a lot of poorer nations, poorer regions, girls are very much discriminated against. They're not allowed to go to schools, even things like kind of pregnancy and all that stuff. They just don't really have the resources to kind of do it properly, and there's a lot of stigma against them, and it just ends up being bad for everyone, right? Because, I mean, yeah. I could go into it. But basically, if you're interested, I'll throw up a link in each video, also in my profile, my YouTube profile. If you're curious about what they are, you can look them up. Again, I'll have the link. And yeah, if you feel like donating, go for it. Currently, I set my goal at $100. If I can get $100, that'll meet my goal. I've donated 10 myself, so I mean, really, you got 90 to go. I started the avalanche. I was a tiny snowball, and I hope it to turn into an avalanche. This is probably one of the worst kind of sayings I've ever done. But yeah, hopefully it all works out well. That's why I'm back. Not that everyone was super... Anyway. I've lost my train of thought, my brain is kind of gone, and I'm kind of out of breath, because I haven't done this in a while. So I'll quit there. So thank you everyone for watching. I'll have more videos up later. I plan to kind of have a more proper schedule at some point. And yeah, cheers.